we have this supposed to be a topping, like a chef's line. True unit, regen, double door. She's hot. She's smoking. Alright, so our condensing unit, compressor's not running. But it was. And if you get real close, see if we get lucky here, you'll hear it kick on and off. Hear it? So she tried and didn't. Hopefully we just got some wonky start components. Also, not great. I actually don't think it's overheating just from that though. Could be, but I don't hear the compressor start at all. Alright, well the coil's soaking, although that's not the problem. That click you hear is the capacitor energizing the compressor to run, and then the relay probably not dropping out, and then it shutting down on thermal. So we're gonna pull all this off. We're gonna put on this 1/4 to 1/3 3-in-1 and see if she starts up. But this is the beginning of the end. To me, once you gotta start with a 3-in-1, you end up putting a hard start kit on it within the next year, your compressor's done for. And this is an old unit. We actually just replaced the sister to this unit over there. So we knew the day's coming, but all right, let's look at how to test this before we fire up. While I've got this off, our generally common start run, right? So start and run should have the highest, which they do, and common and run should have, common and run should have the lowest. So, and then those two should equal this. Well, we're pretty darn good. So from a windings perspective, this compressor's fine and it should run. So good news, bad news, she started running 7.8 amps was supposed to run, huh? 7.8 amps. Da 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 da. Yup, up. 7.8 amps when she sets in. Let's put it on the common. Give her a second here. Oh yeah, never mind. Black's the top. 23 amps, 21 amps. Houston. Now she dropped out on internal thermal because she's not meant to run 22 amps. It's a third, and I actually put a half to get it going. Ay, ay, ay. So, there's my line ends there. Ruh-roh. Can't get her jumped. There's no service port. It's only 9 ounces of 134. So I may cut this open and torch a port on real quick. Put some fresh gas in it just to see. I'm not gonna go through a whole lot. I'm just gonna put a low side port on this so that I'm gonna clean this up a little better, so that I can torch this on, so I can weigh in fresh 8 ounces. That'll cool down the compressor. I can verify the charge is correct, and beyond that, when I know I have my correct charge, I can see what's going on with the pressure when it's running. But yeah, I don't actually have a warm and fuzzy about how this one's going to end up, but without information, all I'm doing right now is saying, well, you got a bad compressor, but my windings are good on the compressor, so So it should run. So why is it pulling 23 amps? Doesn't mean it's not lock rotor amps, but yeah. What the heck? All right, so bada bing. She's beautiful. I mean, little ones like this, how would Jade not be beautiful? I mean, that's just so small. All right, let me pull a quick little vacuum on this, and then we're gonna throw 8 ounces 134 in. All right, so we got our vacuum going. Oh, I gotta go get my scale. Boo. Let me go get the scale. So we gotta weigh in 8 ounces. So we're gonna weigh in 8 ounces and check our pressures and our amp draw. I mean, it may just be that we're lock rotor amps on that thing. 9 OZs. We're putting 9 ounces in. So here's what we do. We crack this. I know I'm in a vacuum on the other. I've got everything shut down. My vacuum's holding, so we don't have leaks. So there we go. Now, I tear out the scale, and it is taking into account the weight of the Freon in the hoses, since, you know, if I lose an ounce in there, that's, you know, more than 10% based on what we've got. So let's weigh in 9 OZs of Freon. That'll actually help cool the compressor down. Mayhap. We're going in through the low side, very slow. So it's only pulled in 6.75. I'm gonna try and use the system to run in the rest. If it starts. It is not. If your lock rotor amps on this guy. Oh, it's online. 19, yeah. 18, so we cooled it down to the touch because I put Freon in it. Sorry, there's a hubbub going on here right now with an order. But, that compressor.
How many?
Oh.